In Sinda District, a dark cloud hangs over Chamavo Township following an alleged brutal murder of Lexina Sakala, age 27, due to marital dispute. Her lifeless body was discovered in her home on January 28, 2025. Police reports indicate that she was strangled with a wire, catapult and a mosquito net rope by her own husband, Zakaria Banda, 34. According to Eastern Province Police Commanding Officer Robertson Mwemba, the deceased had visible bruises around her neck, suggesting a violent strangle. The deceased uncle, Tedson Miti, has told Diamond News that Banda was an abusive husband in their marriage for a long time, and at the time of murdering her, they were on separation.
Koma vuto endeleni lali nkhanza ya mwamuna wakhala uchita nkhanza izi na izi so pali pano anachita ngati muna make watayana mwamuna anokhala kwa eka mkazi anokhala kwa eka so analutuma mafoni mobwereza mwamuna aoneka ngati amene ni munthu wakuti anasintha chikhalidwe so wamkazi pakumvatira anaona monga muno mazi mwamuna anasintha kazi cholinga chake iye wamuna anofuna mkazi uja akabwera apita amchite chipongwe nakuti amupe cholinga chathu nchakuti lamulo lifunika kuti ligwire ntchito. Uyo muntu pali pano ali manja maboma ise palibe chose mene tingachito khala ngati anthu olira.
Shortly after murdering his wife, he was found consuming a poisonous substance in an attempt to commit suicide, and relatives rushed him to Sinda Zonal Health Center where he was resuscitated and he managed to escape, but police pounced on him.
He is now in our custody because they had to give a chase. After he ran away from the hospital, officers went there to inspect, to check for him how his condition, to find that he had run away from the hospital.
And gender-based violence organizations such as Young Development Health Focus, YDHF, have condemned this act in marriages.
The issue that has happened in Sinda is really painful, and it's very disheartening, especially that it's not just in Sinda where these things are happening. Every time when you open social media, you're going to find a case, a wife has been killed or a husband has been killed. In most cases, you find that young women who come out of their marriages and go back to their parents' homes, they are sent back by society and by the family members. They are being laughed at and being called failures in marriage because they decided to come back from an abusive marriage. Let your children be welcomed home. If the marriage has failed, let it end rather than you end up burying your child.
He is now in police custody, awaiting the due process of the long arm to take its course. Samuel Sylvester Kwawe, Diamond News, Eastern Zambia.